Hey guys, we're back. This is Jeff with Otter River Outdoors. Today I'm continuing the series in bark making, dehydrating vegetables and food for the trail for this upcoming trip that I've got. And today we're going to go back into Chef Glen's cookbook and we're going to make double A root bark. It's only a couple of sweet potatoes and a pile of carrots, some honey and some lemon. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with the spicy corn chowder bark. We're going to cook this stuff and blend it all up so that it's like a smoothie. Pour it in the dehydrator and dehydrate it pretty quick. So the ingredients for this recipe include 1 to 2 small to medium sweet potatoes, 5 medium carrots, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 4 tablespoons of the carrot water that you get from cooking the carrots. So we cut our carrots up kind of small and we're going to put them in this pot and put enough water on them to cover. And we'll do the same thing with our sweet potato. Just cut it up into small pieces and cover it with water and boil. So cutting them into little pieces like this helps them cook faster and they're easier to handle when they're finished. So now we'll just cover these guys with some cold water. Carefully pour off the hot carrot water and reserve that for later. So we've added the sweet potatoes and the carrots together, and I'm going to mix that with the lemon juice, the honey, and then we'll mash it all up together. So we need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of honey. I hate to do it this way because honey's so sticky. So there's about 2 tablespoons of honey. I like honey. Doesn't matter if it's too much. But just lick the spoon when you're done. And now just mash it up together. Once this is all mashed, add it back into the blender. Then pour the carrot water back in. Blend it up. Right. So you blend that up for a little while. I found it took a little more water than the carrot water that I put in there, so I had to add probably half a cup of just regular water, but now we got baby food. So just like any other bark, spoon it on here. And I'm finding that with these barks you can put it on a little thicker than you might want to initially. Yesterday it came out kind of thin, so I'm going to throw it on there a little thicker. So again, we'll go 2 trays deep on that. And this one I expect probably will take a little longer than the corn bark to cook or dry. Just cover it. Set your temperature to about 135 or so and turn it on. In this case I'll have to plug mine in. And let it go. Okay, this stuff came out really good. It's going to be a great addition for our breakfast with some raisins and some dried apples. I think the secret to this stuff is not to pour it on too thick. Some of it was on a little thick and it didn't quite dry all the way, so I'm just going to put it back in the dehydrator for another hour or two. But otherwise we'll just seal it up. Once again, I'm not a dehydrating expert. Go to Chef Glen's website, check his website out, buy his ebook. You'll learn everything you want to know about dehydrating from him. I'm just dehydrating this stuff for me, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. There'll be more cooking videos later. I'm going on trips. I may go to the moon. As an afterthought, you could just go ahead and add dried apples and raisins to this thing and make an awesome breakfast.